Hey guys, Scarker and Bush here. Today we have Thor's hammer or Mjolnir. Hey everyone, today we're going to be reviewing and building Thor's hammer or Mjolnir. Comes with 10 bags. Let's get on to the build. We have a very fancy manual here. When you open up to the first page, it gives you a little bit of facts and pictures of the hammer. Quite the beefy book, if you can't tell. Pretty simple build, easy instructions. There are some repetitive parts in it. But see, like there, but I mean, there's even worse repetitive parts in it. Not bad though, because I kind of like the repetitive parts. But the instruction manual is 116 steps. Now, I actually found 11th bag. Great build and set. So let's get onto the box and the review. I know that this isn't the normal spot that I keep the box on, but I don't have enough space on it, on my desk to review it. But the box is always great on the 18 plus sets like this one. It has all black with Thor's hammer with lightning behind it. The set is 18 plus, which I do not recommend that rating. It's definitely way easier than 18 plus, but the only reason I think they have it on 18 plus is because it's a hammer and it's a weapon. And also it's not like a play build, it's just for display. The set number is 76209 with 979 pieces. This set will set you back 100 bones, but I definitely think that price is worth it. On the top here with the Lego logo and Thor's hammer laying down, actual size, Marvel logo. This side we just have the different languages and info, pretty useless. And here's Thor's hammer from a different angle. Got the width, the length and width of the set so you know how big it is. It has an actual picture of Thor's hammer from the movies. On the back here, it gives you some really good information. This set actually comes with a figure, which it does not display on the front of the box, which I really think LEGO needs to think about that and put the minifigure on the front of the box. And we also have a secret compartment. We'll get into that later. And this side is nothing. But as usual, we don't need this. Don't want to throw it because it's too nice. But now, onto the minifig. This set comes with one minifig, and you may be saying, oh, it's only one. But that's great for a display set. Typically, you don't see minifigs come included on display sets. We have Thor holding his hammer, which is also right here. His hammer is also known as this word, which I cannot pronounce. Mjolnir, Mjolnir, Mjolnir. It has a red cape, the red cape is really good because it's nice and soft and it easily goes on. And we have the torso printing right here, very detailed. No leg printing, which is quite unfortunate. Got a quite realistic face and hair. On the back side of his cape, we also have more detail with the printing. The Thor minifig comes with a second face, his angry face, which I know people will like this face because of the lightning coming out of his eyes. It's a very cool face and a very cool minifig. But now onto the build. The build on this is super detailed. Display stand is even super detailed. A super nice inclusion of the set is Odin's locker from Asgard. Comes with the internal flame, Infinity Gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones, and the Tesseract. The Infinity Gauntlet is quite wasteful by LEGO though, because they do have a certain way of getting us each stone for the Infinity Gauntlet, which I'll put up on screen now. I feel like they could have done it a better way, but it just shows us that they're actually putting quality into this build and detail. For the actual hammer part of this build, it's actually hard to tell that it's a Lego. Well, you can obviously tell because of the little like spaces in it. There's also a little gap right here, which is a little unsettling seeing the blue right there, but it's also nice though because like there's a few of these, which honestly makes the build look a lot nicer. We have a handle going all the way up with brown and gray Lego pieces, and on the top here we have this really cool strap, which is, it might be a custom Lego piece, but I think it's from something else. They've already released it before, but this gives it a lot of detail and realism. Nitpick about the handle is it's a little too long, and some of these pieces right here can get pushed out and you have to push them back in. It's quite a common thing, but I mean, if you pick this up, I mean, it's actually really heavy, like for a Lego set. As you can see, there's the gap there again. It's really heavy for a Lego set. Like you really feel like you could hurt somebody with this. So, you know, here's a stand right here. I honestly am not a big fan of the stand. Like, I'm a fan of the looks of it, but on like the durability wise, it is horrible. Like, this thing is not very durable. I had a lot of trouble actually building it because, you know, I built it on the carpet, which I really need to build on my desk more, but I don't have enough space on it. Durability wise, horrible. Looks wise, good. And the hammer on the durability side is outstanding. You don't really ever have to worry about the durability. And I forgot to mention, there's two ways to display it. One, you can display it on the stand like I showed earlier, or you can display it just sitting like this. I personally like the stand way better, but that's up to you. Now onto the Odin's locker feature I was talking about. You can pop open this middle piece right here. Gonna pop it open in 3, 2, 1. And you can just take your Odin's locker, stick it right on in. And there you go, secure. Just build it back up. And you don't ever have to worry about it again. Now that easily just slid it back into place, let's get on to playability. Playability on this set is quite underrated. You can pick up Thor's hammer, swing it around. It's durable enough to do that. Careful though, just make sure you don't hit into anything because it might break if you do that. But no really durability issues on this. This is extremely durable set, I'm gonna be honest with you. And you can play with a Thor figure if you want. You can put the Odin's locker inside of the hammer if you really want to do that. But now let's get onto the summary. For $100, this set is a great deal. Come with Odin's locker, minifig, stand, and an extremely nice looking hammer with underrated playability. Now, if I were to rate this set out of 10, I give it a 9.8. Only reason is because of the stand with the durability issues. I say this set is a must buy, especially if you're into Thor and Marvel. You definitely have to buy this. I really hope Lego makes some more sets similar to like the weapons with DC stuff, for example. I really hope to see DC as a weapon set. If they do something with the Batman, like make a batarang, just have, you know, a nice stand that like just holds a batarang and like almost like it just holds a batarang up, and it just has like stands to hold it up with the batarang, and then it includes a Batman figure. I say that would be a insane build.
Well, guess what? That's never gonna happen.
But this is an also insane build. No real issues. Highly recommend. Make sure you like, subscribe, do everything like that. And I'll see you in the next one.